Well, hello everybody, and Skull Chunk here. And I'm pretty sure many of you have been playing an Arma game, especially one of these survival mods. Exile or Wasteland, it's a popular one. And so you gather a whole bunch of crap, and you gotta organize it. Yeah, well, you also kind of want to hide it if you're on a public server. So you hide your crap in a hangar. But you want your jet. Well, I could fly the helicopter out, but that really wouldn't be, the wisest thing you could do. So let's try something different. We got the lesh mod here. It's quite simple to use. You just add it in with your game. Most of it runs client side to avoid any excessive networking crap that's got to deal with. All it's got to deal with is the position of the vehicles, so it's not too bad. So how do we do this? Well, you need a UAG, the little mules. I got a couple over here, and well, let's try it out. Grab a mug, an UG. Now, depending on the aircraft, there are a few requirements. It only works on aircraft. You have to use the UAG right now. You can modify or add a line in on your other vehicles, but it requires a lot of coordinate planning, so you got to figure out where to set the hookups and all that stuff. At any rate, most winged aircraft you would hook up in the front, and most wheeled, and it has to have wheels. You can't use helicopters or skids. So you back up to the hookup point, which on this helicopter is in the rear. Shift B, and there you go. We're hooked up. And it's a physics-based, not like the other Wasteland mods default, which makes it rigid behind the vehicle, and the vehicle has no collisions. It's kind of cheating. Kind of ruins the whole depth of the thing. But this way, it's a physics-based. Takes a little bit of skill and planning. If you bang your helicopter, well, your helicopter's gone. Shift B again, detaches it. The only thing I dislike is the vehicle being towed. So in this case, the aircraft here has to be empty. It's a bit of a bummer. Which on those missions you have with the carrier, you can't just land and move yourself to the out of the way. You gotta actually get out first. Again, this works with the vanilla aircraft in Arma. There is a line or two you can add into the initiation file for each other aircraft, or either like a Jeep. You can add it to a vehicle to have it tow another aircraft besides the UAG, but it's a pain in the butt. Like I said, you got to figure the whole coordinates to where the hookup is. So this little ball is what you'll see when you're not in range of an aircraft. So if I come up to this and I'm close but not quite there, you hit Shift B, that'll show you where the hookup points are. So you come over to this and you want to tow it. Well, there's no hookup point. What the heck? Ah, it's in the rear. So it gives you a visual representation of where you gotta be. And the physics also work backwards too, so again, you gotta contort your vehicle. You know, backing up with a trailer can be difficult. So anyways, just a real quick look at this mod. I believe Shift Control B overrides the speed limiter that they built in. Let's see. Yeah, it's still limited. It's moving a little faster. I think you'd want to keep the limiter on though. As has been said in the README file that's included with this, they limited the speed to make it a little bit more realistic, but also to avoid any odd ragdoll physics glitches. When you come over a bump or a slope, they tend to freak out. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna cut it off here because I have no targets out there in my little world to blow up. So have fun, enjoy your game. And I do not know if this mod will work on a server that does not have it installed. There's a good chance it won't work. I haven't tried it out yet. Otherwise, I would suggest, if you got a Wasteland or an Exile server, bring it up to the admin, see what he thinks. I don't know if it's going to require a lot of work to get it to operate properly, but it adds a little bit more realism to the game. Gives you a good way of backing in, getting your aircraft around your field instead of being forced to nose into, you know, a hangar and then being stuck there. So and none of that magic teleporting bit when you know, want to tow a plane. You could just, you know, make it magically turn around. So anyways, enjoy the game, have a lot of fun, and I'll see you out there.